Hi everyone! This tutorial will show you how to apply MetaHuman Groom hair to a CC character with control rig and live link blueprint. Next, we'll go over how CC characters can be exported. For this demonstration, the CC character is already animated. Let's choose FBX as the export format and select the clothed character option. We can choose to export the UE5 skeleton if needed, and select both the mesh and the motion for export, with the recommended subdivision level set to 1, which balances quality and performance. Then, select Current Animation. Specify the animation range you want to export, and click the Export button. Back to Unreal, click the Import button to bring the FBX file into Unreal. Then select the option to create the control rig as well. Since the character contains animation, make sure to enable Import Morph Target and include animation. Then click Import. After the import is complete, drag the control rig into the scene and add the character to the sequencer. Next, apply the animation to both the body and face tracks. To ensure the animation plays correctly, remember to mute the control rig. Finally, add the animation mode and set to the custom mode and preview the animation. Next, let's go over how to apply MetaHuman Groom hair to a CC character while using the control rig. First, go to Epic Unreal Library, open the Options menu in your current Unreal Engine version, and enable MetaHuman Creator Core Data. Then click Apply. After that, back to Unreal, open the Plugins menu, and enable MetaHuman Creator. In the Content drawer, navigate to Engine, Plugins, find the MetaHuman Creator content, and select Options, Grooms. Here, you will find various groom hair categorized by body parts. Select Hair, and you'll see many hairstyles available. Clicking a Groom Asset will display the full preview of that hairstyle. Once everything is installed, we're ready to start applying the hair. Open the Control Rig Blueprint, go to the Components panel, click Add, and choose Groom to add a Groom component. Make sure the Groom component is placed under the face hierarchy. Then, drag the selected Groom hair asset into the Groom Asset slot on the right panel. You'll notice the hair appears in an incorrect location, and also incorrect in the viewport. This happens because we only have the Groom Asset, but no Binding Asset, which contains the correct UV and positional information. Without a Binding Asset, the hair does not know where to attach, so we have to create Groom Binding. Go back to the Grooms folder and you will see the Bindings folder. Click it and select Hair. Choose the Groom Binding that corresponds to the hair you selected. Inside the Groom Binding, you will see the Groom hair along with the source skeleton mesh information. Next, locate the original Groom asset. Right-click it and select Create CC Groom Binding to open the panel. Set the source to the skeleton mesh you selected earlier and set the target to your CC character. After clicking Create, the UV positional data from the source skeleton mesh will be automatically transferred to the CC character's mesh. After that, go back to your characters folder and you will see a newly created Groom folder. Inside, you'll find both the Groom asset and the Groom Binding. Apply both to the character, and with the correct UV positional data in place, the MetaHuman Groom hair will now be properly applied to the CC character. Finally, in the Components panel, select the face component, assign the hair material, and set the opacity to 0 to hide all the original hair. Of course, you can also choose not to export the CC character's hair, and you can skip this step. After that, click the Compile to update, then bake to the viewport and play the animation to check the result. We can also adjust the hair's material. In the Details panel, select the groom, then open its material. You will see numerous sliders available to tweak various properties, such as hair color, hair melanin, roughness, specular, and more. Using this method, CC characters can apply any MetaHuman Groom hair, and users can also make basic adjustments to the hairstyle. Next, we can also swap hairstyles while using LiveLink. First, prepare a character with animation in iClone. Click Transfer Files to send the character to Unreal. Then, in Unreal, click Add Source and select Live Link. Finally, select your character and activate the link to connect. Then play the animation to check the result. After that, open the character's LiveLink blueprint, add a Groom component, and apply the Groom Asset. You'll notice the hair is in the wrong position too, so we have to create Groom Binding. Go back to the Grooms folder and you will see the Bindings folder, and select the Groom Binding for that hairstyle. Then return to the Groom Asset, right-click, and choose Create CC Groom Binding. Set the source and target to transfer the UV positional data to the CC character. Next, go to the Characters folder, open the Groom folder, and apply both the Groom Asset and Groom Binding to the character. Finally, set the original hair's opacity to hide it. Once all adjustments are done, click Compile to update the blueprint. You can now preview the results in LiveLink with the new hairstyle applied. While using the Control Rig blueprint or LiveLink, we can find a suitable Groom Asset for the character and quickly create Groom Binding to apply the hair to the correct position, making it easy and efficient to integrate MetaHuman Groom hairstyles. Thanks for watching.